Eala raring to compete in WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open. Filipina tennis star Eala is all pumped up to fight for the crown and compete in the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open. Fast-rising Pinoy tennis player Eala is raring to go all out and compete in the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open that will start beginning January 26. The tournament will be held at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center in Manila City. In an interview with 24 Horas Weekend, the world number 49 expressed her excitement to showcase her talent in front of her home country. "I'm here, I'm home. I am so happy to be here. I'm alongside so many great Filipina athletes here in the draw. So, I hope you guys can come out and support and pray for us," Alex said. Eala admitted that it is a surreal moment for her that the Philippine Women's Open will be held here in Manila. She explained, "So surreal to have a home tournament and to see it to come to life, parang kung kailan lang, ang leo nitong dream na ito." On Monday, Eala will play against Elena Chereva of Russia in the round of 32. Back in December 2025, Eala won her first ever gold in the women's tennis singles in the SEA Games held in Thailand. On the sun-bleached courts of the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center in Manila, a young Filipino woman stands tall, racket in hand, eyes bright with purpose. This is Alexandra Eala, not just a tennis player, but a living symbol of hope and aspiration for a new generation of Filipino athletes. As the Philippines prepares to host the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open from January 26 to 31, 2026, Eala is raring to compete, bringing with her a story that reads like a script full of dream, drive, and destiny. A homecoming before the battle. For most of her life, Alex has trained and competed on courts scattered across the globe, from the bustling hard courts of Grand Slam arenas to the sun-soaked facilities of international challenger events. Yet returning home to Manila this January was different. "I'm here, I'm home. I am so happy to be here," she shared recently, her voice echoing a sentiment that transcends mere words. It's a feeling of belonging, vibrant, emotional, and deeply personal. The Philippine Women's Open represents more than just another tournament. It's the first WTA-sanctioned event ever held in the Philippines, a historic milestone in the nation's sporting landscape. To step onto that court as a competitor is, for Alex, surreal, a dream that once seemed distant now breathing life before her very eyes. More than a player, a pioneer. At just 20 years old, Eala has already charted a path few Filipino athletes have even imagined. Her resume brims with remarkable achievements, a career-high ranking inside the WTA Top 50, becoming the first Filipino to win a WTA title with her historic triumph at the Guadalajara 125 Open, and representing her country with pride and tenacity on major stages. Her presence at the Philippine Women's Open isn't just a matter of national pride, it's evidence of tennis's growing footprint in a country more commonly associated with basketball and boxing. Alex's journey is inspiring young Filipinos to rethink what's possible, especially in a sport once considered distant from the Philippine mainstream. A tournament full of promise. The Philippines has assembled an exciting and competitive field for its inaugural Women's Open, attracting established names like Germany's Tatiana Maria, top seeds such as Wang Xinyu, and other international competitors. Yet among them, Alex stands out not solely for her home court status, but for her unwavering belief and readiness to rise to the occasion. In the round of 32, she's set to face Elena Chereva of Russia, a challenge that underscores the competitive essence of the event and the level of tennis on display. With her second seeding and experience against quality opposition, Alex brings both strategy and heart to every match she plays. Mindset, match by match. Despite the excitement of playing at home and the support of local fans filling the stands, Alex's mindset remains grounded. In press conferences leading up to the tournament, she emphasized that regardless of the backdrop or venue, her approach stays the same: take it one match at a time. This perspective, rooted in discipline and humility, reflects a professional maturity beyond her years. For Alex, the Philippine Women's Open is not simply about lifting a trophy, it's also about connection. She's expressed genuine joy in seeing so many Filipina athletes in the tournament draw, highlighting how meaningful it is to share this stage with compatriots who are also chasing their dreams. A moment shared with a nation. Tennis in the Philippines has never had a stage like this. The mere presence of a WTA 125 event in Manila marks a turning point, a testament to how much the sport has grown locally and how much it can still grow with faces like Alex leading the way. Fans from all over the country are expected to flock to the Rizal Memorial Courts, eager to witness this historic tournament and to cheer on a beloved homegrown talent. Alex has greeted this moment with gratitude and genuine excitement. Sleeping in her own bed, eating familiar food, and training where her journey first took root, these are comforts many athletes seldom enjoy during a regular season. That sense of belonging seems to invigorate her, fueling her desire not only to compete but to inspire. Beyond the scoreboard. But for Alex Eala, the impact of this tournament, and her career, will be measured in more than wins and losses. It will be seen in the hearts of young Filipinos who pick up a racket for the first time. It will be felt in the stands where cheering children envision themselves walking in her footsteps. It will be heard in conversations about what sports can mean in a country so rich in spirit and resilience. In every way, Alex's presence at the Philippine Women's Open elevates the event beyond competition. It transforms it into a narrative about dreams made real, about a girl who dared to imagine greatness, and about a nation ready to celebrate every swing, serve, and smile along the way. Conclusion: the home crowd effect. As the sun rises on January 26th and the first serve is struck at the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open, all eyes will be on both the court and the stands. And at the heart of this historic moment stands Alex Eala, not just as a competitor, but as a beacon of hope, determination, and Filipino pride. Whatever the outcome, her journey to this point, from global tour stops to home soil, from dreams to reality, has already inspired a movement. This tournament may crown champions, but for many Filipinos, Alex's presence alone is victory enough.